you mentioned a fascinating went into an interview with like Phillip Rivers. If you had won the NFC Championship game, you might play the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Is that based on conversations you had with him?
Yes.
Prior to?
Yep.
Okay. And was he like on board with that plan?
He was prepared to.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, the stuff we talked about throughout the whole year, we would have had to seen how that was for the Super Bowl, but that was the plan most of the year. It would have been.
Could you imagine a scenario where the San Francisco 49ers were actually playing in the Super Bowl? And here comes Phillip Rivers, fresh out of retirement. What is he on 10 kids already? And you have Phillip Rivers leading the San Francisco 49ers into a Super Bowl game. That would be absolutely insane. But that's what Kyle Shanahan said the plan would be. Obviously, it sounds like the 49ers were in contact with both Ben Roethlisberger and Phillip Rivers when the injury happened to Jimmy Garoppolo, and the 49ers needed to have backup plans. Obviously, we understand that the 49ers went out and got Josh Johnson, and they signed him from the Denver Broncos practice squad. But there was a scenario where if they made it through the NFC Championship game with an injury to the quarterback position, that it would be Phillip Rivers who would be the quarterback out there. We also heard from Jimmy Garoppolo today, who said that his whole plan was to get ready for the Super Bowl as well in case that event happened. So Phillip Rivers, Jimmy Garoppolo, sounded like the 49ers would have had some options if the Super Bowl was in their grasp, but obviously we understand what the outcome would be. But man, that would just be such a wild scenario for Phillip Rivers to come out of retirement and play in the Super Bowl for the San Francisco 49ers. What do you think the outcome would have been? Do you think the 49ers would have won with Phillip Rivers at quarterback? Do you think they would have been successful? Like, what is your overall take? What do you think would have happened in that scenario? And maybe if that was the case, why wasn't Phillip Rivers signed in place of Josh Johnson? Because I don't know, would Phillip Rivers have given the 49ers a better chance at winning that NFC Championship game? I don't know, because we understand both quarterbacks got hurt, but it is an interesting situation to be brought up. I think this was first brought up in the TK podcast that Kyle Shanahan did with Tim Kawakami via The Athletic not too long ago, and it was confirmed and rehashed today that Phillip would have been the guy. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.